is your time, this is your season, and this is your moment. I am up early this Friday morning. It is early this Friday morning. I've been up so early. I'm here to tell you, I'm not just saying this to say this, but I'm excited this morning. I'm pumped up. I hope you've grinded this week. I hope you've been in beast mode this week. I hope you've been in lion mode this week. I hope you've been blood, sweat, tears, beast mode, lion mode, 120%. I hope you've been going after your dreams like never before. If there was ever a time for you to go after your dreams, now is the time for you to become great. Now is the time to become successful. Now is the time to be alive. You are alive at a very, very, very great time. And I want you to know you can accomplish anything. Yes, I said it. You can accomplish anything. And today, we're going to be talking about something very, very important today. This motivational video is going to change your life. Because let me say this. What's going to determine your success, what's going to determine your greatness, what's going to determine whether or not you accomplish your dreams is the types of people that you surround yourself with. In whatever kind of people that you surround yourself with is going to determine where you end up in life. And today we're going to be talking about cut off people who hinder you. That's what we're going to talk about today. Cut off people who hinder you. Cut off people who are stopping you. Cut off people who are making you do the wrong things. You want to hang around people who are greater than you. You want to hang around people who are more successful than you. You want to hang around people that's going to hold you accountable. I want to say this. What are your dreams? What are the things that you want to accomplish? I want you to I say this every day. I want you to get it in your mind right now. I want you to imagine your dreams. I want you to imagine in your mind. I want you to visualize in your mind you accomplishing your dreams. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I've already spoken in London in my mind. I've spoken in Australia in my mind. I've spoken in Canada in my mind. I've spoken in the NBA in my mind. I've spoken in the NFL in my mind. I've spoken in corporate in my mind. I've already spoken in Canada, London, Australia, NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, corporate in my mind. I have been there in my mind. I saw myself accomplishing it in my mind. And that's what you have to do. It all starts in the mind. Greatness starts in the mind. I can, I will, I must. You got to be hungry. Like Dr. Eric Thomas says, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. And as Dr. Eric Thomas says, everybody want to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. If you want to be a beast, beasts and lions, they wire differently. Beasts and lions, they're in hunt mode. They're chasing the gazelle. If you want to be a beast, you got to do what beasts do. Because I'm telling you, you can do anything. You can accomplish anything. And I thank you. I want to give a shout out and I want to say thank you to all the people who are sending me thousands of messages. They're telling me that my motivational videos are changing your lives. I am so grateful for the messages you are sending me, telling me that my motivational videos are changing your lives. That is so encouraging. Please share my motivational videos all over social media. Spread the word about me as a motivational speaker. I am a motivational speaker that loves you. I am a motivational speaker that believes in you. I want to see you successful. I want to see you accomplish your dreams. I want to see you go to the next level. Cut off people who hinder you. You must dream big. Let me tell you this. You must dream big and be willing to push yourself past your limits. So many people are afraid to dream big. So many people are afraid to push themselves past their limits because they are afraid of failure. But you must dream big and be willing to push yourself past your limits. You got to come out of that comfort zone. I'm telling you, it's time for you to come out of that comfort zone. It's time for you to stop procrastinating. It is time for you to dream big. And it is time for you to push yourself past your limits. Don't be mediocre. Don't be average. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. You cannot be afraid to go after the impossible. I'm going to say that again. You cannot be afraid to go after the impossible. Push yourself past your limits and you can accomplish anything. I want to tell you this. When you push yourself past your limits, you will realize you can accomplish anything. Look at Patrick Mahomes. Look at Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback. He got a 10-year deal worth over $500 million because he pushed himself past his limits. He worked out. He practiced. He put in overtime. He believed in himself. And now look at where he's at today. So if you're going to become great, if you're going to become successful, number one, you got to be willing to come out of your comfort zone. Number two, you got to be willing to do the impossible. Number three, you got to be willing to push yourself past your limits. Number four, you got to believe in yourself. Patrick Mahomes, he believed in himself. And if you're going to go to the next level, if you're going to become great, you're going to have to be willing to push yourself past your limits. You cannot be afraid of change. You got to be willing to embrace change. So many people cannot go to the next level. Why? Because procrastination. Let me tell you about procrastination. Procrastination is an enemy to your success and your greatness. And procrastination is this. People who procrastinate, they keep putting it off and 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 putting it off. You get the point? Procrastination are people who keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off until they get nowhere. You got to put yourself in a position that you will stop putting it off. You will go after your dreams. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I want to tell you to stay away from negative people. Listen to me very closely. Your family members may be doubting you. Your friends may be doubting you. People may be doubting you. Stay away from negative people. Hang around people who are positive. Hang around people who will hold you accountable, who will believe in you, who will push you to the next level. I'm excited. I'm pumped up today. Vince Lombardi said, winning isn't a routine. Winning isn't a sometime thing. It's an all-time thing. You don't do things right once in a while. You do right all the time. You got to do right. If you do right, you will win. If you do right, you will go to the next level. No matter how hard life gets, you must believe in yourself. You must be willing to go to the next level. I went from flunking the first grade to having a reading and comprehension problem. I'm not great on standardized tests. I was bullied in school. I was picked on. I was the underdog. Nobody believed in me. I flunked the first grade. People said I would never amount to anything. People slept on me. They did not believe in me. And when I got in high school, watch this. My high school teacher, she told everybody else how great they were going to be. She told everybody else how successful they were going to be. But when she got to me, she said, Tommy, you're not smart enough to go to college. She said, Tommy, you're not going to graduate high school. See what she tried to do? She tried to put limitations on me. She tried to keep me limited. She tried to keep me in a box. And maybe that's you. Maybe you have a bad childhood. Maybe you're grieving over losing a loved one. Maybe you're struggling with anxiety and depression. Maybe you're in a bad relationship. Maybe you're going through a divorce or you've been through a divorce. Maybe you're depressed. You have anxiety. Maybe you grew up in a single mother home. Maybe you never knew who your father was. Maybe you're suicidal. Maybe you want to take your life. Don't you take your life. I want you to decide to live. You shall live and not die, because there is a purpose for your life. If your pain is great, listen to me. If your pain is great, if what you're going through is so great, that means your purpose and your destiny is even greater than your pain. And your pain and your pain and your past is going to get you to your greatness. Use your pain, use your past as fuel and motivation to go to the next level. In 2009, I became homeless, living on the streets, begging for food. Then I got in college, but I flunked out of college. And then I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I kept going after it. And they let me back in college on academic probation. And then I was shot multiple times. And when I got to the hospital, listen to me very closely, I was pronounced dead when I got to the hospital. It seemed like my life was over. And now I'm alive. And I got my bachelor's degree in 6 years. Got my master's in 5 years. And then I went for my doctoral degree. It seemed like I couldn't do it. People told me I couldn't do it. But I went for my doctoral degree. I wrote that dissertation. And now I am Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. Flunked the first grade. Barely graduated high school. Became homeless. Shot multiple times and pronounced dead. Was homeless. And now I am Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. And now, years later, I'm a published author. I cannot believe I am a published author of 2 books. And guess what else? My 3rd book is being edited right now. My 3rd book will be out soon. My 3rd book is about to be published. Go to Amazon and type in Dream Big and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. Go to Amazon and type in Anything is Possible and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. I'm about to be a published author of 3 books. Maybe you've been telling yourself you want to write a book. Let me tell that athlete. Let me tell that professional athlete. I'm talking to the professional athletes right now. If you want to be in the position that Patrick Mahomes is, that Kobe Bryant was in, that Jordan was in, that LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard, if you want to be on that level, you're going to have to go beast mode in the weight room. You're going to have to put in overtime in the gym. You're going to have to put in overtime in practice. Because you can get a nice contract too, but you got to be willing to do something that you have never done. Maybe that person that want to start that business. Maybe you want to be the CEO of that company. Maybe you want to start that business. Maybe you want to be a billionaire. Maybe you want to be a multi-millionaire. And I want to tell you, I want you to have it in every area of your life. I don't want you to be rich and be depressed, but I want you to be rich and be happy. I want you to be rich and have joy. I want you to follow your heart, follow your passion, do what you love to do. Anything is possible. You can win the Super Bowl. You can win the NBA championship. You can win the NCAA championship. You can win the World Series, the World Cup. You can win the French Open, the Masters. You can become a doctor or a lawyer or a rapper or a recording artist or actor or a movie producer or a tennis player, soccer player, musician, actor, whatever you want to be. You can become it, but you got to cut off people who will hinder you. You cannot make decisions that will ruin your life. You cannot make decisions that will hurt you in your future. No matter how hard life gets, you must believe in yourself. Whenever everything is against you, always make a total effort. I'm going to say that again. Whenever everything is against you, you always make a total effort. Give it your best. 120%. Beast mode, lion mode, blood, sweat, tears. A person with a champion, listen to me very closely. A person with a champion-like mentality. They play the game until they get it right and win. Michael Jordan played the game until he won 6 championships. Kobe Bryant played the game until he won 6 championships. Bill Russell played the game until he won 11 championships. My point is this: how great do you want to be? How successful do you want to be? How much are you willing to go to the next level? How much are you willing to grind? How much effort are you willing to put in? Are you going to put in 120%? As I close, true success is where it meets up, watch this, and connects with a person who is prepared, and then the opportunity will meet you. Woo! Please write that down. I'm going to say that again. True success, I'm going to say it slowly. True success is where it meets up and connects with you. It connects with the person that is prepared. And once it connects with the person that is prepared, then the opportunity will meet you. So are you prepared? Are you ready for success? Are you ready to go to the next level? Are you ready to accomplish your dreams? Have you cut out everything in your life that's stopping your life? As I close, be your authentic self and not what the world and people want you to be. Be yourself. I'm going to say that again. Be your authentic self. We're talking about authenticity. Be your authentic self and not what the world and people want you to be. Be yourself. If you're going to be great, if you're going to become successful, you're going to have to be yourself. Don't spend the rest of your life trying to be like somebody else. Be yourself. Because when you are your authentic self, you will become great. You will become successful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please click the bell. I post motivational videos every single day. Please spread the word about me as a motivational speaker. I need your support. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. I believe in you. You can achieve it. You can do it. You can accomplish it. I want you to hang around the right people. Hang around the right people that's going to help you go to the next level. You may say, well, I'm struggling with depression. I have anxiety. I'm going through a relationship problem. I've been through a divorce. My parents got divorced. I have a bad past. You can make it through that. You can take all of your pain. You can take what you're going through and use it as fuel and motivation to become successful. Look at me. Flunked the first grade. Barely graduated high school. Became homeless in 2009. Was shot multiple times. Flunked out of college. And now I'm a motivational speaker. And now I'm a published author of 3 books. And now I'm changing people's lives. I want you to take what you've been through, take what you're going through, and help somebody else out. Don't give up on your dreams. Your life may be so bad right now. Your life may be so bad right now, but it's going to get better. You heard my story. Look at how bad my life was, and look at me now. You're going to overcome what you're going through. You may not say, well, I don't think I can make it through this. I don't think I'm going to overcome this. Yes, you are. Keep living. You're going to overcome what you're going through. You're going to get past your pain. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please spread the word about me as a motivational speaker. I'm supporting you. I'm here for you. I want to tell the whole world that I believe in you. I love you and I believe in you. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment. Thank you. That is my time. Peace.